Dear friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss how to analyze multiple responses. I have taken the questionnaire. During corona pandemic COVID-19, the classes are conducted through online by different schools, colleges and universities. The different online applications are used for learning. The survey is conducted to study which online application preferred mostly by the educators and teachers and students. I have four profile variables: the gender, the school and college students may be boy or girl, their institution may be either school or college, in that they may study degree or master degree. The location of the students may be urban, rural and town area. They may use the application or device, mobile, laptop or tablet. And the multiple response question is the different online applications are given: Google Meet, Zoom Meet, Skype, WhatsApp, Join Me, like that. Even though number of online applications are there, I have considered mostly used applications only these 5. Every student asked to respond whether they are using either of 5 or all of them, because it's depend upon the institution and the teacher's preference to use the online application. For different subjects, different applications may be used by different teachers, so this option is given. The questionnaire was distributed to the student and responses were collected from 150 students, and the same data is entered into the MS Excel with answer. Here 1 stands for they are using Google Meet. The others, first respondent, using only Google Meet. The second respondent used Zoom and Skype. Third respondent didn't use any application given in the questionnaire. And fourth respondent used Zoom and WhatsApp and so on. Now how to analyze the multiple response? The second students responded 2, because one subject may be taught by Zoom, other subject may be taught by the Skype. This fifth student used 3. Likewise, the different teachers, different situation they used. In case of the failure of one application, they go for other application to manage the time. Now, let us go for the analysis. How to get the multiple response? In Excel, it is easy. First, equal to get the responses for Join Me application, use sum, range, Join Me, Control Shift Enter. The second equal to sum, range, Zoom, data in the range, enter. And third, Skype, type sum, WhatsApp, sum, Google, Shift Control down arrow, we get few. Now there are 367 respondents. Now we calculate the percentage. Join me 76 divided by the total number of responses, not respondent, responses, because we have 150 respondent, but one respondent may tick more than one application. So I fix that value into 100. So the 20% out of the total, 20% used Join Me, 17% used Zoom, 21% Skype, 19% WhatsApp, 22% Google Meet. This is based on number of responses. Now we are going to see the percentage by total respondent is 150 into 100. 50 respondents used Join Me, 42 respondents used Zoom, 51.3% respondent used Skype, 46.7% of respondents students used WhatsApp, and 54% of students used Google. This is the responses we are going to get. The same responses we are going to apply with the same data in SPSS. See, we have created all 5 variables. Each variable is given the value of no, yes and no. 0 is given for no and 1 is for yes. Based on this, the data is entered for 150 respondents. Now we are going to analyze in SPSS. Go to Analyze, Multiple Response, Define Variables. See, we need all 5 application. It is moved to variable set, and we are using taxonomies. That is 2 binary, yes or no. So counted value we have to count 1 only, because we have given 0 and 1. 1 is for yes. Yes, I am using Join Me or Zoom or Skype or WhatsApp or Google, like that. So the name is Online App. Here, Online Application. Now add. Now the variables defined. Under the online application, there are 5 applications. Are given. So now we are going to use this. Now we have defined the variable. Let us go to find the frequencies of this value. See, this is the frequency. Total number of respondent is 50. Here missing is 2. I will come to next. The valid is 148. Why the 2 is missing? Let us see. But before that, I want to confirm all other figures are correctly counted or not compared with Excel manual calculation. The Excel 76, 63, 77, 70. In SPSS, (76, 63, 77, 70 and 81). Now there is a question. Why the 2 values are missing? Actually, we have taken all the values, because if any one of the application is selected, then only the SPS considers SPS or Excel. Otherwise, it don't consider, because in first respondent Google and third respondent is not selecting any application. So these responses will not counted, because We have taken counting where the 1 is there. So how to do? How to find out? Now, no answer. I am opening no answer. That means this application is not used by particular student. How can we get it? Now I am giving a command to sum the value. Actually, every column may have the value. If the value is not there, it will be 0. That means that is no answer. How to find out? In conditional formatting, go to equal plus 0, you can find some values. So here I have identified two respondent response are not in the given application group. So now I am giving the value no answer is only 2 respondent. If I go down, I find nothing. There is no 0 at all up to 150 respondent. So now I am coding all other no answer is not given by him, this respondent. So for respondent 3, no respondent, and respondent 15, no response. So with this data, I am adding a variable in SPSS. Already the data is there. I am adding another data, pasting the value, variable view here, no answer, decimal we don't want, and label it should be 1, yes, 0, no. Okay, because if it is no answer, yes. So now it is taken. Now again we go to multiple response, define variable, because already we have taken only these 5 items, but now we have to add this one, then only we can get 150 respondent. So we remove, and we now, this is a nominal one, not scale one. So multiple response, define variable, select all 6 items to the variable set and give count 1, name online application, online application, add. So now I close. So variable is defined. Let us find the frequency. The item is moved for to tables, and now we get the case summary, 150 valid item, missing value is 0, and total item is 150. Now the 2 is added, then the percentage is changed. So in Excel, 2 is added, then okay, total respondent 169. All are okay. percentage 20.6, 17.1, 20.9, 19, 22, 0, 5 and 100%. Total 369. And case wise percentage 50.7, 42, 51.3, 46.7, 57.0 and 1.3, 246 overall. Now we have to create bar charts for this value. Every creates graph bar. Now we can give how much percentage each application carrying. So data labels. Now we got this result. Okay, the same thing we can have in Excel also. So we select these items and insert bar chart. We give our labels this. So this is the value So the multiple responses may be analyzed in this way, both in Excel and SPSS. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, share and subscribe.